Take us through your morning and what exactly happened.
This morning I was in the bath when the explosion happened, and having a comorbidity, so I knew the danger, because when I looked out the window, I saw the fire. The fire was devastating. So the fumes were unbelievable. So I knew I had to get out. There was no two ways about that. I had to get out. And immediately I thought of people that have comorbidities, some in my family and some out of my family. So I had to go and get those people out of the area because of the smoke inhalation. You see? So the acid rain as well is also a problem when something like this happens. It was raining. So I took some people, I got hold of my brother-in-law. We took some people, some family members and community members. We took them to the Meerbank, the Natrat Center, to get them away from this, the danger of this. And this is not a thing that just happened yet, like today. It is an ongoing problem, because the environment is totally out of hand. Engen does absolutely nothing about it. At night, they let out fumes. We are sleeping in these houses just 100 meters away. We are overtaken by these fumes. And they're unapproachable when it comes to these problems. So we really need to take Engen to task. You know, Engen is way, way away from us, yet we're only 100 meters away.
Now, I know that the community is also concerned that there is no disaster management plan put into place after this explosion this morning. As a community and as a resident of this community, how do you feel? Do you feel safe living here?
It is totally unsafe for our people, because for one, when something like this happened, and which is something I had witnessed now this morning, is that no one knew where to run. Everyone was running. No one knew where to run. A child was telling a father in a car at the Engen garage, which is about 300 or 400 meters away, Daddy, let's go. But they didn't know what the problem was. I actually heard that from them, you know. And, you know, it causes so much fear. It causes so much anxiety, and especially with our elderly people. You know, it's really, it's actually uncalled for, because Engen has the capabilities, and it is their responsibility to make sure that this community is safe, that this disaster management is non-existent.
Thank you for sharing your story, Lenny. That was Leonard Joseph. He was one of the residents here in Wentworth when that explosion took place at 7 o'clock this morning, saying that he helped some of the residents, his neighbors, took them to Meerbank, which is just a stone throw away from Wentworth, just to get away from the smell. As it stands right now, there's still a pungent smell in the air, and those who have really serious comorbidities or who have asthma are finding it very difficult to breathe in the community. When we got here this morning, there were several children also playing here in the road, the community members gathering to find out what exactly had happened. But as it stands now, everything has been contained. Police are still on the scene, EMS are still on the scene to make sure that community members who need help and who need assistance to go to hospital are taken to hospital. It's back to you in studio.